Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel that is still Elena. So in this video we are going to discuss 10th class science 8 marks important questions for our SA-1 syllabus. Okay, what are questions I am going to discuss you here guys. These questions are not only important for SA-1 but it is important too for your public exams as well. Okay, so please note all the questions in your physical science class notes or else in the textbook. Okay, so guys, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. Let's see guys, last minute preparation. Okay, so from unit 1. Okay, what is our unit? Chemical reactions and equations. Okay, so from these 8 marks questions, means very most important 8 marks questions will be. So first one is, what is chemical reaction? How many types of chemical reactions are there? Explain each one with one example. Explain each with one example. Okay, this is top most important. And second one is, explain the following terms with one example. First one is corrosion. Second one, rancidity. Third one, oxidation. And fourth one is reduction. Okay, so this is also important. Mark it. Okay, next third one is, write the balanced chemical equations for the following reactions. So first reaction is aluminium plus copper chloride gives aluminium chloride plus copper. Okay, next equation is zinc plus silver nitrate gives zinc nitrate plus silver. Okay, third equation is calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide gives calcium carbonate plus water, H2O. Okay, next fourth one is barium chloride plus potassium sulfate gives barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. Okay, learn this one also. Okay, next we'll move to the fourth question, which is, so fourth one is balance the chemical equations. So first one this is, and second one, third and fourth. Please go through all these four. This is also very important guys. Okay, for 8 marks. Next we'll see the fifth question, which is, write the difference between displacement and double displacement reaction. Write one equation for these reactions. Okay, next sixth one is, explain the following with an example. So first one, chemical decomposition. Next, chemical displacement. Third one, chemical composition. And fourth one is chemical double displacement. Understood guys? Okay. Now we'll move to the next chapter, that is metals and non-metals. So from second chapter, acid, salt and bases. So from that there are no 8 marks questions, so skip that chapter. For 8 marks I'm telling you, for 4 marks, 2 marks and 1 marks, that chapter is top most important. Okay, so third chapter, which is metals and non-metals. Okay, let's see the first question. How do metals react with solutions of other metal salts? Describe an activity. Okay, so second question is, describe an activity to show how metals react with water. So in that we are given action of steam on the metal. Okay, so please go through this question. Next, third question is, explain the experimental procedure to investigate the conditions under which iron rust. Okay, next fourth question is, this third question, they will ask you this one, means explain the experimental procedure to investigate the condition under which iron rust, or else sometimes they will ask you the question as, suggest an activity to prove that the presence of air and water are essential for corrosion. Got it? Next, this fourth question, actually this question of from second unit, means second chapter, acid, bases and salt. This is 4 marks important question guys. Okay, sorry, I have written here itself. Okay, just note it down. Do you think metals are good conductors of electricity? This is also one question. And another question is, do you think metal are good conductors of heat? Okay, these two questions are very important for 4 marks from acid, bases and salts. Got it, guys? Now let's move on to the next chapter, that is carbon and its components. Okay, so from this chapter, 8 marks questions are, first question is, explain any two chemical properties of carbon components, of carbon compounds. Okay, next, second question, explain the cleaning action of soap. They will ask you this question. Or explain the mechanism of the cleaning actions of soap. These two questions means they look like separate questions, but the answer is same. Okay, next we'll see the third question, which is, how can ethanol and ethanoic acid be differentiated on the basis of their physical and chemical properties? Okay, next, fourth question is, explain the following homologous series substitution reaction. Okay, next. So guys, these three are the top most. Okay, they will ask you whether all the three in 8 marks. Sometimes they will ask you for 4 marks. In 1 mark also they will ask you what does it mean. Okay, next, last question is, they will ask you about the soaps and detergents. Okay, so please go through this one also. These two I have written separately. Okay, but it is most important for 8 marks, 4 marks, 1 mark and 2 marks also. Okay, no doubt. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter, that is the human eye of the colorful world. The human eye and the colorful world. Okay, and the colorful world. So from this chapter, first question is, explain how do you connect the eye defect, myopia, with a suitable diagram. Here you have to explain the eye defect, myopia, with a diagram. Okay, top most 8 marks question. Okay, next, second question is, what is hypermetropia? How do you correct the eye defect, hypermetropia? Important question. Okay, next, third one, explain the following. Here I have written sub questions in this. Okay, all these 5 are very important. Okay, explain the following. First one, twinkling of stars. Next, formation of rainbow. Then Tyndall effect. Then scattering of light. And fifth one is presbyopia. Okay, these 5 are very important. Okay, next, mark it as important. Next, what is myopia? How do you correct the eye defect, myopia? Next, fifth one is, explain the following ciliary muscle and atmospheric refraction. Okay, so go through these two also. Understood, guys? Now let's move on to the next chapter, that is electricity. Okay, this chapter is very important for 8 marks, for 2 marks, for 1 mark also they will ask you the what is the symbol of electric circuit, like that. Okay, this chapter is top most important for 8 marks, 1 mark, 4 marks and sometimes for 2 marks also. Okay, so let's see. First important question, explain the following electric current. This is very important. Ohm's law. Next one. Third one is electric power and fourth one is potential difference. Okay, you have to explain this briefly for 8 marks question. Okay, next, second question is, here in this second question 2 questions are there, so you have to learn both 2 questions. Okay, from that one will definitely come. Deduce the expression for the equivalent resistance of 3 resistors connected in parallel in an electrical circuit, or else 3 resistors connected in series in an electric circuit. Okay, these 2 questions will be asked. Means from this any one will definitely come in your exam paper. Okay, understood, guys? Okay, we have completed our 8 marks questions from physics for 10th class SA-1 exam. Okay guys, I hope you all got the important questions for 8 marks. Okay, please wait for the video for 4 marks also. Okay, I'll make separate video for 4 marks questions as well. Please guys, share this video to your friends also. Again and again I'm telling you, study hard. Okay, you don't have much time, only 3 months left. Please, if you start preparing yourself, if you start consistently in working all the subjects languages, inshallah you can cross 550 also. Okay, but you should maintain the consistency. This is the key point. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, Allah Hafiz, all the very best.